Welcome to this brand new video. Please subscribe and hit the notification button. And get more of the best healthy weight loss diets, health tips and nutritional tips to fast track your weight loss efforts. Let's jump into it. Dear friend, you train hard, you eat well, it should be enough to keep you in good health and physically and emotionally strong. Yet there is a danger lurking in our bodies that's not only hidden from us, but which even doctors are failing to identify. It affects nearly everybody, no matter how active or sedentary you are, or how old or young you are. This problem affects not only our body but our whole well-being. And when I tell you what it is, you'll be shocked. In a moment, we'll reveal to you the 10 key moves you need to loosen your hip flexors and unlock the hidden power in your body. But first, let me explain just how deep-rooted the problem is. The shocking ways that tight hips are holding you back. That you won't believe. Here's the truth: most people don't realize the cause of their problems is tight hip flexors. The impact the hips had on the whole body never occurred to me until I saw the effect of tight hip flexors had on the health and well-being of my wife after she gave birth. It was only then that I truly understood the magnitude of the problem. We're not just talking about a bit of soreness. Tight hip flexors are the root cause of problems such as nagging joint pains in your legs, lower back or hips, walking with discomfort, hips locking up, bad posture, trouble sleeping, sluggishness in day-to-day life, high anxiety, digestive problems, compromised immune system, circulatory issues, loss of sexual performance, lack of explosiveness in the gym or sports. If any of these sound familiar to you, don't worry because you're not alone. Tight hip flexors affect nearly everybody, but few realize the impact on your whole body. Again, everything flows through the hips. Think of the hips as a barometer. The health and flexibility of your hip muscles are an indicator of the strength and health of our whole body. And at the very heart of this is the hidden, most powerful survival muscle. When this muscle is healthy, we are healthy. Introducing the body's most powerful, primal muscle. That you've never heard of. Your hips are the bridge between your upper body and lower body. They are at the center of your body's movement. Sitting within the well of your hip and lower spine is the psoas major muscle, one of the two muscles that makes up the iliopsoas. It's often called the mighty psoas, pronounced so as for the many important functions it plays in the movement of your body. The psoas is the only muscle in the human body connecting the upper body to the lower body. The muscle attaches to the vertebrae of the lower spine, moves through the pelvis and connects to a tendon at the top of the femur. It also attaches to the diaphragm, so it's connected to your breathing, and upon it sits all the major organs. A functioning psoas muscle creates a neutral pelvic alignment, stabilizes the hips, supports the lower spine and abdomen, supports the organs in the pelvic and abdominal cavity and gives you greater mobility and core strength. When it functions well, it has the power to help you achieve peak performance day after day after day. Rapidly drop ugly body fat that stubbornly clings to your body. Train harder, heavier and gain strength faster than you thought possible. Hit your peak of sexual health. Flood your mind and body with renewed energy and vigor. Put simply, this muscle is the core of activity in your body. So, when it's out of balance or if the psoas tightens, there are serious consequences which flow throughout the body. And there's one activity, in particular, that's the sworn enemy of your psoas muscle. The number one activity that's making you weaker, fatter and is killing your sex life. Sitting. Here are 3 ways that sitting is killing your physical and emotional health. Bulging belly syndrome. Wonder why your stomach still sticks out even though you're hammering the core exercises every day? It's a common myth that bulging belly is due to weak abdominal muscles. The real cause is likely to be tight psoas muscles, which cause the lower back to curve, pushing out the stomach. When the psoas works properly, it pulls the abdomen back, tucking the tummy in, giving you a strong, flat stomach. Fat loss inhibitor. As the body's fight or flight muscle, your psoas is deeply connected to our natural survival instinct. It instantly tightens in moments of danger to either protect you, in a fetal position, or help you run, fueled by the release of adrenaline. However, if your psoas is constantly tight, it signals to the body you are in constant danger, leading to overworking of the adrenal glands. When this happens, your immune system suffers and your body automatically switches into fat storing mode in anticipation of danger. Can't shift that weight? Blame your hips, also known as your survival muscle. Lack of sexual performance sitting all day causes your hips to become stuck in a forward thrust position. This leads to pulling on the lower back and decreased blood flow and circulation through the hips and to where it matters. What your physician isn't telling you. And what they don't know: diagnosing tight hip flexors is tricky. If you've seen a therapist or physician, chances are they weren't able to pinpoint the issue. Buried so deep within your abdomen, it's no wonder identifying it as the root cause of any of your symptoms is difficult to do. It's why tight hip flexors are left undiagnosed and untreated for far too long, as physicians look for a simpler explanation. So understand that it's not your fault. However, knowing this hands you the power to finally do something about it before it's too late. Loosening your hip flexors can actually be easy with the sequential flow method, like unfolding a sheet or unpacking a parcel. Opening up the muscles in your hips requires it to be done in the right order. Try to release one muscle before another and you'll add to your tightness. Getting it wrong really can make it worse. It's why so many people give up trying to fix the problem themselves and believe incorrectly that they have to live with the problem. But hoping the problem will go away by not exercising is just as damaging. To explain in more detail about this flow, let me introduce you to leading kinesiologist and injury specialist Rick Cashell, Ms. Introducing Unlock Your Hip Flexors. Unlock Your Hip Flexors gives you a practical, easy-to-follow program you can use today for instantly releasing your hip flexors for more strength, better health and all-day energy. Unlock your tight hamstrings, the key to a healthy back and perfect posture. Unlock your tight hamstrings. Bonus: first and foremost, if the muscles of the hamstrings are tight, they are more susceptible to tearing. No matter if you're an elite athlete, stay-at-home mom or average Joe, a muscle tear in the back of your legs can take months to heal and recover from, making life very challenging. In today's world, most people make a living from a seated position along with sitting in their car and while at home. All of that sitting over time increases tightness in the hamstrings. Having tight hamstrings causes the hips and pelvis to rotate back, which flattens the lower back, causing lower back pain and poor posture. In a more perfect world, everyone would get regular sports massage to help improve the muscle tissue quality of the hamstrings by increasing blood flow, but unfortunately for most of us, that isn't always possible. However, there is something all people can do by themselves, which takes only minutes per day to help improve muscle condition and loosen up those tight hamstrings instantly. In a matter of minutes, you can begin to reverse the damage to the hamstrings and greatly impact how you feel. This super effective routine will not only reduce the likelihood of injury but will also improve performance, correct posture and alleviate pain in the lower back. The 7-day anti-inflammatory diet. Automatically heal your body with the right foods. The 7-day anti-inflammatory diet bonus. The Unlock Your Hip Flexors program is designed to bring you all the benefits of looser hip flexors with greater strength, power and flexibility. But its benefits are multiplied when combined with a holistic diet to naturally alleviate pains, aches, soreness and stiffness by tackling inflammation caused by injury or environmental toxins in our food and water. Your diet is one of the major causes of inflammatory responses leading to health deteriorating. You can instantly improve your body's response to inflammation by choosing the right foods that work with your body to stimulate your natural healing response. The 7-day anti-inflammatory diet is a done-for-you nutrition program featuring diet recommendations, meal plans, shopping lists and supplement tips to help your body automatically heal itself. In as little as 24 hours, your body will switch on its natural healing process rather than causing pain and inflammation, which can lead to many chronic diseases and health problems. Inside the Unlock Your Hip Flexors program, you'll discover exactly how to target those hard-to-reach muscles with detailed, step-by-step walk-through videos of every single key move. Clear demonstration of these powerful moves will help them become second nature in no time. The number one single most important element of human body posture and why your hips hold the key to peak performance. If this fails, your performance is drastically affected, whether running, walking or even just standing. The true impact of your body's mighty muscle, and how it is really affecting your physical, emotional and spiritual well-being. You'll be shocked how big an impact this has on your everyday life. The most important element of human body posture: faster fat loss. How your body's natural survival response has been tricked into permanent danger mode, and how you can switch it off to see faster fat loss and more energy. The reasoning behind this is crazy, but completely true. The main causes for your PSOAS muscle to change structure, a major danger sign for your body. Any change, however minimal, has an overwhelming impact that ripples across your body, causing other muscle groups to compensate. Why you're just as likely to be affected by this problem if you're a balls-to-the-wall gym rat training 24/7 or a couch potato. Why, if you have a desk job or drive a car for long periods, you need to act now. The shocking reason your intense core workouts could be doing more harm than good if you haven't loosened your hips first, and why crunches and sit-ups won't do a thing to help. Why strong legs and glutes are important to your overall health, and why you need to prevent too much flexion of your hips. How trauma, injury and stress can build up within your posture and how it will ultimately affect your psychological state. Why the cure isn't simply to stop sitting, you need to be more proactive in targeting the muscles affected to undo the damage from sitting all day. The most important element of human body posture: maximum athletic performance. Why the damage is most likely already done and exactly what you need to do to redress those deep-seated imbalances before the damage becomes permanent. If this doesn't kick you into action, nothing will. Why comfort and support are the enemies of our natural physiology, and how we can start to move back towards our natural posture. Forget pillows, support cushions and belts. How tight hips affect your sexual performance through decreased blood flow and circulation, and what you can do about it right now to achieve peak sexual health again. Why some guys end up with old guy butt syndrome that isn't sexy but also inevitably leads to hip pain, and how to avoid it by loosening the hips. The two situations you need to be aware of when training your glutes to ensure they're properly activated for maximum athletic performance. How to clear your mind and re-energize your thinking simply through learning how to relax your PSOAS muscle. This alone will help you wipe stress from your mind in an instant. Plus much more. It's time to breathe new life, energy and strength into your body by unlocking your hip flexors. To get instant access to the program, check out the first link in the description. Make sure you check it out. And don't forget, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.